Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, I got a chance to watch Melody's interview with the managing editor at Bossip.com. And when I say Melody is truly a gem, she truly is. And I give half the credit to Ms. Van, because when you hear Mel speak and how poised she is and how genuine she is, this didn't stem from this wasn't created when she became an adult. This stemmed from childhood. And like I say, I give Ms. Van much kudos, hand claps, snaps in a circle, all of that, because she really did a great job raising Melody. But anyway, Melody stated that she went into filming this year with the mindset of being happy, worried about herself. She wasn't worried about what nobody else had going on. And she stated that she didn't get into it with anybody this season. And I was like, wait a minute. Now, maybe you didn't get into it with nobody else, but we all seen Stormy and her mama come for you at that tea party. So I'm like, okay, but I'll wait. Now, she was asked about it, and she stated that we have to wait for it to play out on the show to, see what happens. So I could respect that. But yeah, Stormy, Betty, we watching, we waiting. And about her being called a dark soul, she stated that was BS. She's heard it before. It's basically regurgitated words or accusations against her, because all of these people that keep saying it, keep calling her that, they're running the same circle. So it's like now, I guess because it was said at the reunion, and the way it was said, the way it was placed, it caught the most attention. But she said she's heard it before more than once, and she called BS. It didn't move her at all. And I was like, wow, kudos to her. And I guess, she can't have too much of a dark soul, a dark heart, because we all seen Tisha begging for Mel to work for free when, when Tisha was asking everybody, did they want to be on the panel? And Mel was like, well, what's the payment? What are y'all paying? And Tisha said, oh, it's free. We wasn't going to pay anybody. We wasn't paying our speakers. I'm like, you must don't know who you talking to. That's Melody Cherie. You don't want to give up nothing, but we know you can't give what you ain't got. So I understand, but I guess she can't have too much of a dark soul if you asking her to now work for free for you. Really? Y'all millionaires. Really? Okay. But she got a dark soul. She the one with the dark soul, but you want her to work for you for free. Okay. All right. Tisha, you got this. She stated that people keep trying to move her forward, tell her when she should, when she should move past something, and what forgiveness is. And I'm like, well, first of all, if they were your friends, they wouldn't be trying to rush you past anything and telling you should be over anything, because they would truly understand what you've been through and what you're going through. Right now, her journey is not over. She's still up against a huge custody battle. So why would anybody be trying to tell her that she needs to forgive and forget? It can't be that. So I guess maybe that's tied into, why she said people keep calling her, keep saying she have a dark soul and she's not forgiven. But for the people that's saying that she got a dark soul and not forgiving or whatever, they see what she's up against. They see what she's dealing with Martell. So again, these people have had a front row seat. So I know they can't be telling her that she should be past it already and over it, because it's not over. The whole escapade between her and Martell is not over. So I know they can't be telling her that she should be forgiving and forgetting. That's not how this works. Anyway, but she said that the first episode, it brings everybody together. It's about Kimmy celebrating a milestone regarding her cancer. Melody stated that she stepped in, asked Kimmy how can she help, and she basically help Kimmy bring her vision to light. And I was like, wow, now that's a true friend. And I bet not hear Kimmy sneak this Melody not now on time this season. I don't care who put the scene together, who plotting, who put who in her ear. I don't want to hear nothing about Kimmy sneak dissing Melody this year, because she is, she's given this woman way more than she deserves. And I understand at this time, she's helping her celebrate the milestone of her cancer, so I get that. But I'm just saying, it's like over and over, I keep hearing Melody giving to Kimmy, Melody helping out Kimmy. Even on the reunion, it was Melody helping out Kimmy. And I know Kimmy couldn't be there for anybody last year, but when Melody stated that she was there for Kimmy, but it had to take for Melody to say it, not Maurice, not Kimmy. And for Kimmy to give that long pause when they asked, were they friends? I was like, yeah, Melody is your friend, but you're not Melody's friend. But you're going to hang on to Melody because of what Melody do for you. I get it. I see you. I hear you. But Melody, being the genuine person that she is, she let that go because, and I believe, I believe she really wants Kimmy to be genuine, but I just don't see it. But I bet not, like I said, I bet not hear Kimmy sneak this in Melody not one time. And when Maurice say something, she better put Maurice in his place. She better close his mouth, because basically they getting referrals and stuff through Melody. Anyway. And she stated that another time that, that everybody got together was Tisha's spa day. And I said, wait a minute. Now, we normally see Melody having spa days at her house when she hosted Tisha and Kimmy, when they was calling her bougie. She treated them to a spa day at her house. And when Stormy came by and she was having her own little personal spa day, and even when she's out of town, she'll show that she's having a spa day in her hotel room. So now they got Tisha doing spa day. Really, do they copy everything that Mel does? I mean, my goodness, can they give Tisha her an original thought? I don't care if somebody else gave it to her, but at least make it seem like it was an original thought, because we all know that's regurgitated from Mel. My goodness. Anyway, the editor, I guess she read Melody, her storyline, her supposedly storyline for this season, and she stated that Mel took a page from Stormy's marketing strategy. Mel was like, wait a minute, hold up, read that back again. And Mel was basically stated, I don't know Stormy's marketing strategy. I've used my own, basically, she's used her own blueprint for 10 plus years, building multiple multi-million-dollar businesses her own way, her own style. So she has not used a page out of Stormy's book. She doesn't know Stormy's blueprint. And she did state that Stormy gave her some help with e-commerce only because e-commerce is new to her. But as far as her business strategy, her business plans, that's all her. I'm like, speak it, Mel. And she did say that she gave Stormy some tips as well regarding reality TV, as far as do's and don'ts. And I guess Stormy, she forgot to use them because we all see her acting a fool on reality TV. So anyway, but she did say that her skin line was doing amazing since launching last year. She'll be speaking about it some more on the show, and we'll get a chance to see her business team this year. She spoke when she was asked about co-parenting. Melody fell out laughing, and I was like, that said it all. She did come to answer and say that it's like a roller coaster. And I was like, yeah, that told it all. Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, but she did say it's a roller coaster, and I can see that because of who she's dealing with. It's like when he mess up, he's probably in line, and then when he think he got it made, or he think he's trying to get over and be big boss, he probably got one of them Love and Marriage Huntsville checks. Now he want to act the fool. So I can see it being a roller coaster. She did admit that her new man is fine, treats her well, and he's not a social media junkie. And I guess that's a good thing because he ain't gonna be no more so. Always jumping in every time something's said and trying to go back and forth with women because Martell does it, I think, because he allegedly he might want to be a woman because that's all you ever see him arguing with. But anyway, and she spoke so highly of her mom, and I loved it. She stated, how gifted her mom is, how her mom had 4 books, and how her mom actually helped her write her essays for her scholarships, how she helped her, read over, how her mom read over her essays and stuff and helped her write them. And I was like, yeah, now this is a great mother-daughter duo. Tisha and Wanda could never. Betty, Stormy could never. That's why they keep coming for these two. That's why, because these two ladies together, they are a force. I mean, they are force it's like they are amazing separately, but they are a force to be reckoned with as a team, as a mother-daughter team. And so I just thought that these two women are truly amazing. But anyway, this is just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.